The judiciary, commonly referred to as the hope of the common man, was shaped by several moments in 2024. The 1999 Constitution of Nigeria, as amended, alongside other laws and regulations, provided legal guidelines for the implementation of rule of law and fulfilling constitutional responsibility of adjudicating and interpretation of laws across political, economic, business and social strata of the society. The year started with the signing into law the 2024 Appropriation Bill by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, tagged Budget of Renewed Hope. However, the year 2024 was shaped by many court rulings, starting with the Supreme Court granting exclusive control of all inland waterways to federal government, including the authority to levy and license operators in the sector. Other judgments and trials that shaped the year include a court directive to Binance to release Nigeria's data to EFCC over alleged terrorism financing, EFCC indictment of former Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika on Nigeria Air, and alleged awarding of multi-billion naira contract to daughter-in-law, among others. The Supreme Court also ruled on the appeals challenging the outcome of governorship elections in 16 states. The Supreme Court also granted full financial autonomy to 774 local government areas. Rivers State crisis, which culminated in legal battles, Philip Shaibu reinstatement as Edo Deputy Governor, former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello EFCC trial for alleged misappropriation, and the case of defamation of Farotimi versus Afe Babalola are some of the prominent trials of 2024. Two notable changes in the year 2024 is the appointment of Justice Kekere Okun as Nigeria's 23rd substantive Chief Justice, becoming the second woman to hold the position, and President Tinubu's signing into law the Judicial Office Holders Salaries and Allowances Bill 2024, which proposes new remuneration packages for judicial officers. One incident that garnered significant attention was the arraignment of 76 end-bad governance protesters at Federal High Court Abuja, after which they were later pardoned by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What more can be done to improve the dispensation of justice in the country, and how can authorities work on the gains of the previous year to make things better in 2025? These and more are some of the questions guests on Good Morning Nigeria will add their insight to.